Try nga natin magbasa ng walang hindi nakasaksak yung aking earphone. Try natin yung sounds lang ha. Doon sa continuation ng kapalaran natin, introductions. September 17th, Sun trine Saturn, Mercury square Jupiter, new moon in Virgo. Now, another very important day confirms that you will have to make strong efforts if you want to succeed, rough line. In fact, few days after on September 17th, your sky will bring you an impressive amount of influences. On the very same day, rough lion, your sun will enter the last part of his series of training Saturn, but Mercury will also square Jupiter and you will experience a few. Ayoko magpakita kasi nagwo-work na ako. Training Saturn, but Mercury will also square Jupiter. Kunyari, silent LS ito. BG. Square Jupiter and you will experience a new moon in Virgo. Tinitingnan ko lang yung sounds. Kasi pangit yung sounds talaga eh. Nung pag nakalagay yung earphone, nakasaksak yung earphone dito sa speaker. So try natin nung tinanggal natin kung ano sounds. Kasi pareho din na yung lakas ng boses eh. As well, and this is absolutely impressive because each one of them is leading me to the same conclusion. In fact, let's start by new moon. Ano nga ulit yun? But Mercury will also square Jupiter and you will experience a new moon in Virgo. As well as this is absolutely impressive because each one of them is leading me to the same conclusion. Okay. In fact, let's start by the new moon in Virgo and sign is strongly related to you as you are Sagittarius, Ralph Lion. For you, a new moon in Virgo means new clean beginning. As Virgo are very organized and precise persons, this transit clearly invites you to strengthen all the efforts you already started with the Sun trine Pluto influence. And Mercury squaring Jupiter puts the emphasis on your professional life and all the luck you could benefit from it, Ralph Lion. Mercury, the planet of communication, will double its powers with Jupiter, the planet of expansion. This clearly indicates to me that you will have to express your ideas, communicate with partners, and listen to them. Your progression will highly rely on communication at that point of your professional life, so direct your efforts. Professional life, so direct your efforts on that specific point, Rafayan, and don't be scared to talk to people, even authority figures. And last but not least, your sun in position of training with Saturn is the final piece. Yung chan ko. Studies this transit very precisely and it definitely proves me that this configuration will nawala ko. Kaharap ko na eh. Will reward you from your strong work, promotion, good news, respect. Saturn will bring. Sabi ko sa inyo, mas maganda talaga dito pag cellphone kasi nalalakihan siya. Hindi katulad ng Bible. Will reward you from strong work, promotion, good news, respect. Saturn will bring a lot of very positive consequences if you're dedicated to your professional life in the days coming. Ralph Lion. And I strongly advise you to teach people because your strong determination will lead you to make a lot of great changes and accomplish a lot of goals, Ralph Lion. So people will probably want to know how you did it. Come on, tell them. Nakalimutan ko rin pala kanina banggitin yung chapter 19. Ang dami ko nakalimutan umagang-umaga, no? Madaling araw. Ay, nako. Okay. Because your strong determination will lead you to make a lot of great changes and accomplish a lot of goals, Ralph Lion. So people will probably want to know how you did it. Come on, tell them. It's a good time to take responsibilities and communicate. Remember, Rock Lion, you have a very good Mercury. But you know me, Rock Lion, I will never leave you without some advice of what you should do to make the most of this transit. So in that follows you, palakihan ulit. We'll find a guidance of the attitude you should adopt to see concrete changes happen in your professional life soon. I advise 1.2 my advice. Be active, reactive, and proactive. My dear Rock Lion, what makes a good worker someone that people will value and ask for advice? It's ano to? It's the reactivity. It's even more striking in period of big changes, like the one you experienced in Rock Lion. Yes, Rock Lion, you know it. Every time there is a global change, the ones that always make their way to the top are the most reactive people. That's why you should be one of these people. Now, Rock Lion, because it's good to be active, it's better to be reactive. First, let me clarify a few things. Rock Lion. Being reactive means two things, of course. It means that you'll be able to answer the most urgent needs your work encourages you to focus on. But it also means that you have to participate in basically, Rock Lion. You have to answer those needs even before they occur, and that's something people often forget about reactivity. Because when they hear this word, they often think about an immediate reaction provoked by precious action, but on the long term, it has to become a reflex rebellion. You have to anticipate those actions, and this means you become proactive. Rockline, what is the satisfying needs before they even occur after all? And here are a few tips to the most reactive assets of your personal partners. Ah, stop na muna tayo dyan. Bye.